Welcome back, everybody, to Dan Has Fun with me, Daniel, doing a bit more mini motorways, having a quick look at the graph ahead of time for the Tokyo map. Compare it to Beijing, for example. Looks like it might be a little bit more difficult. Great. Because we've been doing so well so far. Anyway, let's check it out. And go on to the old Tokyo map. Alright. Great start. Wiggle and waggle and don't do anything. There you go. Get your cars into motion. We have a couple of bridges. Nice, pretty pink to start off with the Sakura. Might as well speed that up while we're at it. I also don't speak... I know it might surprise you, but I don't speak Japanese either, so... Sorry about that. We're just going to pretend we're in a candy floss world. We're in the old candy floss world. I don't know what light blue would translate to in a world like that. Who knows? But yeah. Always a beautiful, nice, peaceful start. First week of the game is always nice and easy. Oh, it's pink. I guess they are making Sakura. Wonder what colour it'd be if they were making Saki. That'll do for now. I hate that corner. I don't like how that looks. You know, it's just got into the outside. I know it's just an outside framing, but you know, I like to pretend that's a fence or brick or, you know, whatever it is that's around the outside of the building, right? Something aesthetic, but also something practical, and it just chops off the chamfered edge. First world problems, I know. We'll take a roundabout. This could get pretty spicy later, I suspect, from a bridge perspective, but we have a couple to start off with, so I'm not worried about it quite yet. I'm sure in a couple of games week we'll say what a terrible decision we made. But for now, everything is fine. Everything's fine. So we got cotton candy, maybe we're just doing water and this is like some type of, you know, fun park or dream world. We got water and cotton candy, candy floss factories. We're starting to zoom out. There's a lot of water over here as it turns out. I'm already starting to worry about the decision that I made. I guess it makes sense. You know, this is a pseudo-realistic map of the location that it's in terms of, you know, where its liquid assets are. Another candy floss factory in a fairly inconvenient but not disastrous location because we don't have to use a bridge yet. We still have a roundabout in reserve just in case. We don't need to use it yet, so I'm not going to. We're more than keeping up with our manufactories and their demands. So yeah, so far so good. I guess I'll just streamline that there for now. Yeah, streamline it right there and then immediately absolutely muller it. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take another bridge because the game keeps offering me bridges, which is making me paranoid that we're going to need an absolute ton of them. So I'll keep a bridge in reserve. Emergency bridge. Still not seeing a great location for a roundabout. At least not yet. We've got 41 road tiles. This is being a very gentle start. Is this the calm before the storm? That's a fine location as well. I'm okay with that. It's actually so close to that house that I'm just going to leave the road system exactly the way it is. That's still fine. If it wants to put another pink factory for candy floss up here, maybe it's strawberry milkshakes, who knows? That would be pretty good. I'd take one of those right now. Albeit drinking, you know, a dairy drink prior to a video recording. Pretty poor idea. It makes you super phlegmy. You can't talk. At least it does for me. So that's probably not the play. But no, so far we're still good. Nothing particularly weird as thrown as a curveball. It is continuing to zoom out though. So oh yeah, there we go. Right on cue. I don't like that colour so much. That's like, is that like leftovers? Leftover candy floss or something? We definitely want to use a bridge. There we go. That's fine. Not a fan of that colour though. Week 3. Go take another bridge. Mainly because I have no respect for traffic lights. Well, at least not in this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm not just ignoring them on, on the road or as a pedestrian. Not quite that determined to, get knocked out by a car or a bus or something. That's actually not a terrible location either. I'm okay with that. Just gonna turn that around instead. We are gonna need probably a couple more magenta-y pink houses though, otherwise I think we might start slowly losing the battle. Don't like that positioning very much though. So this might start to become a roundabout location. Actually, I guess I should put that in now so I don't forget. There we go. I know it's not quite as tile efficient, but I want to do that so that I'm not clogging magenta up near their houses. Yellow, which is already connected to a road, which is kind of nice of it, but at the same time, how the bloody hell am I going to get it over there? Oh, that's unfortunate. So I guess what we're going to do is that, and then for now we will bridge over here. That's a very long commute though, I am fully aware, but at least we've got to start doing something. I thought they would be really rude and put a property here. I guess they don't think there's quite enough space. But apparently everybody at the cheese factory or whatever it is really determined to all live on the tiny little space here. We're definitely taking a motorway though. I mean, if we end up losing the battle here, we can at least throw a motorway and speed the process up. But I'm going to keep my powder dry for now. Light blue, getting an upgrade, is fine. It's not actually that big a deal. The only real concern I'm going to have, and we noticed this from the Beijing map, right? Try and learn from some of our past mistakes. We might end up with a logjam on the end of the roundabout, resulting in the queue forming. Let's hope not. We'll see. We will certainly see. And we are slowly losing this battle, so we might end up having to put the motorway out there. But we're going to keep an eye out for it. So far, so good, though. It's not too jammed. There's a little bit of slowdown happening here, but it's really not too bad. Yeah. Not too worried yet. That being upgraded isn't disastrous either, albeit we are going to have two very busy locations around this roundabout, which is not completely optimal, I think it's fair to say. Ooh, purple. This is a very pretty map. I'm enjoying, at least aesthetically, what this looks like. Just for the time being, I'm going to put that up there and just connect it normally. Again, we're going to keep our motorway in our pocket just in case we do really need it out of some, out of disaster time. I wonder if that picked up and you heard me kick our skirting board by accident. It's okay, I'm not injured, but it really echoes and clatters and bangs. Hooray, working out of a basement. Take a roundabout, please. Because we already have two bridges and a motorway. So I think having a roundabout will certainly help. Having said that, we're gonna have to use two bridges on this. Okay, well, next time the option comes up, we're going for a bridge. That is pretty apparent, because we are now out of them. I guess we'll be, going for bridges going forwards, and I don't have another one, so you're going to have to connect that way, sunshine. Go on the prettier side of the city. Go over here, please. Go to the west side. Nothing's caught fire yet, though. The roundabout is still coping. Unless we still have another roundabout in our pocket, just in case. Having that upgraded is, I was going to say, this area can get pretty busy potentially, especially now that is it lilac? Is it lavender colored? I don't even know. Apparently, I failed like grade 0 at school because I don't know what color that is. This just looks like, you know, if you put lavender through dirty dishwater or something. But yeah, we need to keep a close eye out on this because this will likely be, a contender for our motorway. Having said that, having both of the light blue locations now being upgraded to high capacity is going to put a lot of demand on there. And yellow, yet again, putting itself in a location that is highly inconvenient. So the roundabout may end up going here instead then. Oh good, you didn't offer me a bridge. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. We're going to put the roundabout in now so I don't forget, now that we have a spare. I guess we want to put it in like that, even though again it chamfers the corner up and I don't like it, but what are you going to do? That'll work for now. Hopefully that'll speed up Purple's traffic a little bit as well, because it's starting to lose the battle slowly against its own factory. Don't know what they're making there. Obscure flags. Purple, a really rare colour on countries' flags, maybe. I don't know. Get that connected here, please. I don't know how long you weren't connected for, but we're going to pretend it wasn't very long at all. So it's fine. We are slowly starting to lose for light blue, but I don't think there's much more we can really do in terms of that. I think it's just because we don't have enough housing. We definitely have enough in terms of... don't have to go that far. We can just change that house direction. Wonderful. We're not going to connect those up yet, and that is intentional because I don't want those three to not go and deal with the factory on the far east side of the map. I don't know if the AI, how smart the AI is, if it goes to what's closest, if it goes to what's in most demand. Not really sure, but given we had tax officers taking over the meat processing factories on the last episode, I'm sure it's at least partly my fault. Just what percentage of it was, I don't really know. That sucks. How on... Okay, that's just a motorway. We're just going to accept that that is what the motorway is for. And we're just going to put the motorway down here and move it across. Because there's just no way. That's not happening otherwise. Surely more residential's coming up over here. Actually, I'm going to have it go around the other way, potentially, I think. Makes more sense. I'm going to do that so we have less intersections. He says, as he immediately puts a property in to increase the amount of intersections. But at least, yeah, we have two over here designated for that one specific location. We can just do that and cut the corner out. Do that as well. I'm honestly going to have this do that as well. And I'm going to even cut that road off so the game can't pick something stupid. Please give me more bridges. That is non-negotiable. Okay. So I think we've rescued that potential dilemma. Light blue factory over here. I think it could have been a lot worse, honestly. I still don't think it's still not great, but I think it could have been a heck of a lot worse. We clearly need more light blue properties, though. This is, like... I don't think, no matter how well laid out this could be, I don't think this is long-term sustainable with this many properties. Yeah, take a sip of my drink. Hang on. There is a yellow property there that's not connected. I am aware. I'm just thinking about how we want to connect it up. Because they are packed in like sardines. And Would have to use a bridge to connect that up, which is pretty inconvenient. Having said that, I do have a bridge spare right now. I might just do it anyway. A house can't connect directly with a bridge. So I guess what we would have to do then is something stupid like that. Make a really dumb bridge. There we go. I get it, you can't have a bridge in your driveway. At least not in this game. Would be pretty weird, has to be said. Get that connected, please. It makes a sound when a house appears, but it doesn't show it enough graphically in my mind. You get the little circle around it to indicate it immediately there, but that's it. I need more indication than that. Why? Why would you put another purple factory right next to an upgraded purple factory nowhere near any of your employees? Why? Okay, so because we know it's coming, let's get the roundabout in here now. And then because purple is going to be coming from the east, it's going to be something like that. And I don't want it too close to the roundabout because I don't want it to get clogged. Yeah, this is gonna be a big old struggle, I think. Okay, at least we have a purple property over here, though, in the northeast corner. Thank goodness. If you get a few more up here, that would be very helpful. That's one. We're going to go north so we don't knock out that. I'm sure it's meant to be a tree, but it just looks like three medicine balls. Give me another roundabout. Where are we getting busy? So, light blue is clearly not getting enough support. That should go here then as a result. That's not the tile I meant to take out. Take out that one. Thank you. This light blue is... I'm trying to think, is there a quicker way of getting them round without a roundabout? No, I don't think there really is. This dirty dishwater upgrade is a little unfortunate, so I guess what we'll do instead is we will redirect some of the... Actually, why would you do that? Why don't you just go straight behind? Go behind light blue, please. Thank you. There you go. We'll redirect some of these properties so we can cover for that. Maybe not. Why not? Let's have a whimsical road over there. There you go. We'll try that for now. We'll keep an eye out on the dishwater to see what supply and demand is like. Okay. Well, clearly, the way that this property is being developed, we don't need this road. There you go. We're going to connect that there instead as well. Thank you. Apparently, the dirty dishwater factory has really been doing some recruitment lately. Any others? Yep, we've got to get that connected as well. Oh, wow. Okay, they are just going and going and going. I hope that's not a sign that they're going to put down another factory of that colour. That would be pretty darn unfortunate. Thank you. So, who's in the biggest stretch right now? Kind of pinky magenta is really the one having the biggest issues. Because we're having log jams over here, so I guess this is where the next roundabout's going to go. We're going to have a roundabout into a roundabout. It's like where I used to live in Morecambe with the shrimp roundabout, I guess. And then I don't really want this to... Well... I'm just going to do that. Get dark blue connected. we can have it connected in 2 separate parts, I guess, too. That's a little bit annoying. Because how am I going to get... that can't get connected. There's no way to get that connected right now. So I guess we're just not doing that. Light blue. Over here. Why? I guess you're connecting down here. This light blue location needs help. Evidently. I'm going to move this further down the road. And we're going to connect light blue up at this roundabout, I guess. Yellow factory getting an upgrade. And they decided to start settling in a place where they also cannot reach the road. That's nice of them, isn't it? We need a bridge. It's what we need. I guess the game... thank goodness. The game earlier when it was like, hey, take these bridges. I guess it wasn't messing around, eh? Okay, so we definitely need the bridge in the northeast corner. Because this guy's just going to have to deal. I don't... Well, we have... Now, the navy blue colour's fine right now. It's okay. We're going... Because you can't have it directly connected to a bridge. You'd have to have... So it goes up. Diagonals across. Like that, I guess. And I'm hoping a couple more yellows come up here. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. And then this person's backyard is gone, but they're just going to have to deal with it. Don't know why we keep getting more dishwater supplies. I guess because they're having issues getting over here. Is there a way of helping speed this up for them? I'm going to try and follow a path around and see what the jam is. There's a bit of a jam starting here. And this location is still struggling. The roundabout is helping, but it's not completely solving the issue. Come on, guys, we need to get over there. Oh, these two are connected to themselves. There you go. Do we have any other properties that I haven't noticed that have spawned? I don't see any. I think this is just a pretty unlucky roll. We ended up with 2 magenta factories upgraded right in the middle of the map next to each other. I think that's honestly just pretty unlucky. Can I do a bypassing road like that? Maybe that will help. A motorway would be very helpful right now, obviously in an emergency, but we do not have one. We don't have one. Well, this went from looking like it was going to be really good to catching fire almost immediately, didn't it? We have the road, so you might as well connect it up like that. I need some more pink properties over here. Dishwater is struggling a bit. I wonder if there's a way to make this more effective as a roundabout. The problem is that purple needs to come this way as well. So we end up with this jam. Yellow's all trying to leave to come up here. But I can't have yellow come out to the west because then it'll block this factory. So this would be another place. Or a roundabout. Like a roundabout here would be very good. A roundabout and a roundabout. That is probably going to be my death knell, having that over here. And it did not offer me what I needed, so I'm going to take, even though I don't think traffic lights are any good, I don't need 30 more road tiles, so I guess we're just going to have to work with it and see if we can get this to improve in any way. Get that connected. Where are we going to put these things? I guess we're just going to have to put traffic lights there. And traffic lights here as well, I guess. I'm not convinced they help in any way, shape, or form, but we need to do something. That's pretty unfortunate, given the way that this lays out. Again, why would it not have connected at the bottom? That's going to be a log jam. That needs a roundabout as well. The real issue is that this property can't connect. It's not that I've forgotten on this one. This time I have not forgotten. It just physically can't connect. And this needs a roundabout as well. Hooray! Everything needs a roundabout all the time. But yeah, this is going to get clogged up. Purple... I don't think I can do much more. There's a property down here I can connect. So let me do that. Thank you. You are connected. That's still not connected, but I can't get it connected. Is anything not connected? Other than that one property we can't get to. That is new. Get that on. Yeah, we have a log jam happening, and that means the roundabout's backed up. Which means these guys can't get out. We need to find a way to split light blue and magenta up, is what we need to do. Again, a motorway would have been nice. We're probably going to fail here, though, honestly, at purple zone. So, as a temporary solution, soy tree. See if that can at least help a little bit. Get that down. But yeah, these roundabouts are just slammed. And we have so many properties over here that can't connect to anything. So I guess what we're going to have to do... Well, no matter what we do, these are boxed in. How on earth do I get these guys out? I guess it'd be like this. And then I've got to connect everything. I've run out of road tiles. Then it's not connected either. Then that will at least free up a motorway, which will then come over here. Yeah, I need to get a motorway still, is really what it boils down to. But I think we're going to fail before we can get that. I don't think there's any workaround for it. We just ended up Navy on the right just decided they didn't want to have any gardens, got boxed in. So they're getting busy. These guys are on fire all of a sudden. We're out of road tiles. Can we get it to Monday before we fail? No, we cannot. Well, that wasn't great. 1,226. And when we have again, we're going to take a look at that graph super quickly. Well, we're in the top 40%, so we did better than average, right? I'll take it. We're better than average. We are right at the edge of the populated part of the bell curve. If we could have just hung on for a little bit longer, we would have done so much better. It's interesting that there's a rise around 3,000. Interesting. Anyway, if you thought this video was interesting, please let me know. Comment. You know, do the old like and subscribe. Typical old thing we asked for. I appreciate it. Let me know if this is your favorite looking map. I don't know if you've played any of this or not. If you have, let me know too. But yeah, appreciate your time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care now.
Thank you for watching the video.